Wow. Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. Or Friday, as some of my coworkers like to say. Yeah, so before we jump into a day of Bannerlords, quick update on book stuff, because there is actually an update. I told you all I would be trying to play catch up today and tomorrow on what I have missed thus far this week, and catch up is going well. Got a lot done this morning. Managed to wrap up the current chapter I was on and killed off one of many major characters within the Valenfar world. Honestly, I thought I knew what the scene was going to look like for months and months and months now. It did not unfold how I thought it would, but I am very happy with how it did. The way it happened, I think, makes a lot more sense, because the way I wanted to do it would have been more dramatic, but from a logical standpoint wouldn't have made sense. So that scene has been completely changed off the cuff to be more logical, and I think it works a little bit better, in all honesty, which I am perfectly fine with that. Plan on getting a little bit more writing done tomorrow as well after my morning shift, and then ideally do some on Sunday as well, and that should have me all caught up from what I missed this week. So on that front, we are diving into some Bannerlord today, once again, continuing our save with our character Aspak right here. This character I'm probably going to delete because that is a pre-war sales character. This is my campaign character. She is kicking ass so far. But we are Aspak, the great silhouette man. So, goal for this stream is to become a vassal and get land. We are going to be going after quests. I'm going to see if I can get myself another NPC follower so we can have more people doing quests for us. We are going to automate renown gain. So, to the tavern where there is Rugen the Red. Apparently doesn't like me.
Peace to you, stranger.
Hi, Aspak. Or I'm Aspak. I could tell you of all my deeds and you'd never believe me. But you know, if you'd met me a year back, I could have taken you to my hall sometime and shown you them. Shown you my deeds. You heard that. I do things in the old way. And so whenever an enemy falls to my spear, I take their head. Let's see, I have Braktin the Old, Lamach the Lame. Don't let the names fool you, these are great warriors. Arkan the Bull, so many others. A true Britannian never boasts because his deeds are hung over the hearth for all to see. At least that's the way it used to be. A lot of heads, you can imagine. A lot of other warriors are envious of me. This guy screams Donald Trump. Some in my village even conspired against me, had me expelled. I lost my hall and I had to bury their heads. I doubt you could recognize them anymore. What a pity, eh? A collection like that will never be seen again. Envy. Yes, the only possible explanation for why your clan drove you out. Such a terrible sin. So anyway, I need money to build a new hall and start a new collection, so if someone wants to pay me my worth as a warrior, my spear is theirs. I ain't picky. Get over here, Rugen. Okay, and what does our boy Rugen have going on here? In terms of inventory. Wow. A whole lot of nothing. Good. And what are his skills like? He's an athletic motherfucker, I'll give him that. He's also devious. He's daring, and he's impulsive. Oh, good. Alright, so he's athletic, he's a decent tactician. He's a good fighter. In all honesty, he's better than I was expecting. Still not great, but better than I was expecting. Now, where is my... There it is. Alright, now I know Falcon is out doing a job for us, so when he comes back, we'll likely have to fire someone. Because I'll be over capacity, and the party doesn't like it when that happens. I am on the look for quests, ideally in Nordic lands, so I can build reputation with the villages. So when I become a hoity-toity vassal, I can boss them around and they'll be happy to do it. Ah, yes, my lord. Ah, lick your boots. Okay, I should be able to catch this 5. In and out, my boys failed it. Fuck do you mean they failed it? Hey, you guys want to see a 162 versus 5? I do. Everyone go. Just go in there.
Dismount!
No, not dismount.
Everyone! Loose formation!
Stand loose. Excuse me, everyone, in the way. Yep. I should be doing more two-handed stuff on horseback because I want to bring up my riding. Get that speed bonus going. Ow. Really? Got him. With the horse, apparently. Ow, fuckers. There we go. Yeah, we want to get our riding up to at least 80 in order to use that fancy horse we won. Oh, he knocked it up a few notches there. Hi, I'm Asspack. He likes me because I helped. Oh, actually, we don't have to fire anyone. Well, that's good. Got another sumpter horse. We'll take that. Meat and fish, always. Among the loot from your last battle, you discover a vat of fine wine from Onika. You know that you could sell it for a considerable sum, but your men just risk their lives and don't seem inclined to pocket silver tomorrow for a drink today. Guys, drink. We just took 152, 53 guys and ran through 5 homeless men with them. $27? Wow, that's a lot of homeless. Alright, you boys. Like that. You boys spread out as well. Lakem, you keep watch over the archers. No, that's Asspack. Rugen, you keep track over them. No, not me. I go there. Rugen, you there. That's good. I know the captain's mounted. That is fine. He is allowed to be. Because he is the captain. Oh, captain, my captain. Alright, lads. We're gonna fuck him up. It's replying to a text from property management. Alrighty. Hey, my buddy got his gaming computer. Which is good for him. Bad for me, which means I'm going to be inundated with text messages all day today, which I won't be answering on stream. What do I do? He's set up plenty of computers before. He can manage it. He's got a very fine hobby of 3D printing, amongst other things, so he knows computers. He's just all giddy because it's a gaming computer. Dude's almost twice my age, too. He's a good guy. Yeah, get him. Swing, bada, bada, bada. Swing, bada, swing. Oh, took my kill, you dicks.
Everyone, kill them all!
Everyone get him. I want my riding bonus. Doo-da. Doo-da. This two-handed axe is absolutely amazing. I'm not looking forward to the day I get knocked off my horse and I don't have a shield, though. Yeah, we'll take some prisoners. Promote some lads. Get another spear warrior going. How many of them do I have, anyway? Just the one. All right. Ooh, whale oil. Okay, what does... Okay, Rugen needs hand wraps. He could also use some better shoes. And a head cloth. A better head cloth. Better shoes. Jesus Christ, this guy really ain't got much going on for him. Ooh. His skills are good. His gear is absolute shit. Is there any quests up there you want me to do? Ooh, 21 forest bandits. A hideout, huh? Oh, that's saucy. I'm getting a likely spam call. Man, my phone is fucking exploding today. Why? Well, if it's likely spam, I'm likely not going to bother answering it. If they want, they can leave a message. Alright, let's go get all sneaky beaky like. Alright, let us go get ourselves some boys. Sorry, my phone is also blowing up because I did text property management and my fiance before the stream started, so now they're all getting back to me naturally at the exact same time. We have had some squirrel issues on our property recently, and they put out some non-lethal traps to catch them. And it's been a couple of weeks now with no luck, and I went out this morning and yeah, there's a squirrel in the trap, but little guy sadly froze to death. So that has been a hell of a low for the days. My heart just dropped. So I'm just replying to my fiance. She's important enough to warrant a reply on stream. I mean, yeah, no, my stomach just dropped when I went out there this morning and checked. It was like, oh, fuck. On the upside, it's one less squirrel to deal with. On the downside, I didn't want them dead. Especially not freezing to death. That's fucking awful. Again, it's been cold here, so like, I don't know if it was from last night or longer. I've been checking them daily, so I'm assuming it was from last night. There's no way I missed it. There's only 2 traps. And with it being winter, it wasn't a big one either. Shit, shit, shit. I got caught right away. Ah! Okay, we're good. We're good. We've done damage control. Everything is all right. Everything's good. We are all okay. There's an arrow jutting out of my arm, but that's fine. I've had worse. Yoink. Come here, you. Okay, how far up is this guy gonna go? Nope, no. Dagger, yes. My legendary Sayax. This guy's about to eat it big. Knocked him out. You carefully put the blade between a couple of the vertebrae and twist, you knock him right out. That's how that works, right? Shit. Oh. He turned around at the last fucking second. So now I'm gonna have to wait like a week in-game time before I can go back. Yeah, no shit, I've been compromised. Alright. So we'll have to deal with them in like a week. A week in game. It's a shame because I was kind of hoping for loot. How's the morale doing? Morale is good. I will say morale in this game versus Warband is much more of a pain in the ass to keep up. It seems easy to keep it where it is, but hard to sustain it. Wow, I got nothing out of that. Fucker took all my loot. Okay, we want quests and stuff, and there are no bloody quests in this area. And I'm hemorrhaging money paying for everybody right now. Hey, anyone want to make a Valenfar mod for Bannerlord? I'll work with you on it. We can write quests. Honestly, Valenfar would work quite well as a mod. Methinks. Does Tharcliffe have anything? No, there's no quests. There is none, and I'm losing 400 smackers a day. That is a lot of looters. They are now all disorganized. We might be able to catch them in the woods. Oh yeah, we can. Come here, everybody. We're just gonna send in our boys for that one. Take the prisoner. Promote some boys. Get to be a warrior. Scion. Footman. Done. Loot. Gimme. Next. No, they're gonna outrun. So that little red kind of asterisk star thing next to the party after combat, that's disorganized. So it's just a debuff to speed, mainly for the overworld. That way you can't just hop from like party to party and wipe them all out. Kind of a balancing thing, because the other games and before they added the disorganization, you could just jump party to party to party to party and wipe everybody out in sequence. It's fun, don't get me wrong, but it did feel a bit broken. Why am I getting 9 grand? Hold up. No, reset. What's in here? The Batanian. No, we lock that. We're not selling the Batanian Thoroughbred. A 10th of that looks right. Peasant to nomad. Very good. Now, we have a tournament. To the winner goes Judgment, a very nice looking mace. I'm worried about this team bracket, but I got faith. Whoa. 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 Oh, get styled on, idiot. Alright, we'll skip all those rounds. Alright, we are blue team. Blue team, best team.
For glory!
I have been given a spear. Can I use it one-handed? Nope. I cannot use it one-handed. That's heinous. Shit. Don't crouch, you idiot. Get up. Well, we have lost the tournament. I do question the Nord loadouts for those tournaments. What was to do? Punch them while I have my shield out? I guess. Oh, wait, there's quests here, though. I can't forget that. There's quests in the keep, huh? Halfdar. I could do a quest for ye old Kingman.
Peace to you.
What's up? I heard you might need help with a problem. Then there's something I'd like to discuss. I'd like to enter your service. My sword is yours. I accept. Alright, I'm now one of his mercenaries. The Dink clan is now a mercenary of the Nords. Now, I heard you may need some... you've never heard of my clan. I know you have, though. You have offered me mercenary in the past. Alright, who are we at war with? Oh, the Khuzaits. Alright, we're heading up to that flank, then. We gotta go fight some bitches. It's time for us to make a fucking name for ourselves. We will raid and loot villages. We will fight military skirmishes. We will gain renown so we can go from mercenary to vassal. And then start doing crazy shit. I don't know what that is going to be yet. I forgot about that quest. Whoops. I don't know what my plan is for causing stupid shit. Just that I plan on causing stupid shit. But yeah, so whilst we travel alongst the countryside, I'll say I'm very pleased with how Valenfar is coming along so far. This book has taken me way longer than all the others to write, because I was typically, doing like a chapter a day, at least 4 days a week, and it was very consistent. This one, there's been a lot of breaks between writing sessions. Sometimes I haven't touched in 2 weeks, other times 1 week, sometimes every other day. And because of that, it hasn't been as consistent in my head as the others. So, while I'm very happy with it, I do keep a notepad next to me of things I know I have forgotten to follow up on or forgotten to develop. So once I finish this first draft, I'm going to go back through on the second draft, and we're going to be adding in a lot of scenes to bring important characters more forward, because some of them just got neglected. And to also cut some scenes that I didn't do anything with. One scene in particular I'm thinking of had a group of guys basically working out saying, hey, shit is the fan, we're going to create like a little side passage that we can use. I never did anything with that. It wasn't needed anyway. So I will be cutting out that scene and that conversation entirely because it didn't serve the overall purpose of the story. That side passage never ended up being needed, nor did I ever cover it being built because I forgot about it, which, if you forget about it, it's not important. Axe it. Oh good, the Gilman clan has joined us. Don't like that. We're not ready to take that guy on. He's got 19 boys on us. Oh, deserters. So when you see here, now that we're working for a faction, lords can create armies. So they can spend influence to recruit other mercenaries and lords as part of their faction under their banner as one massive party. And that really is how you besiege cities. As well, yeah, if a city's got a very small garrison, you can take it with a large party.
Infantry!
Obviously, that doesn't usually go very well.
Stand apart!
But it is doable. I have done it before. But typically, you want to have armies. Like, you want hundreds and hundreds of troops assaulting those walls. No, my god, what the fuck is going on with this? You guys. Like that. You guys. Like that. Thank you. Alright. I'm happy with all of this. Ready. We got a big battle ahead of us right now. Gonna fight us a bunch of deserters. So this I'm also happy with, because now that we are actually part of a war and we know where the front line is and kind of the borders, we'll be finding more parties of deserters for us to go fight as well, which are typically going to be much bigger. As now, this is a new feature, when military parties are broken up or defeated or retreat, if I recall reading correctly, there's a chance they break off and form deserter parties. And I'm pretty sure it's similar to how it worked before, but I think instead of them just randomly spawning, it actually is a result of the fights. And if that's how it's always worked, then whoops, I'm late to it. Oh well. We're going to hold. We're going to let our archers hit them as soon as they can, which is going to be like right... Nope. You were about to shoot them, asshole. Which should be very soon, and a lot of our infantry have throwables as well. So we're going to pepper them, then have our boys go in as soon as they can. Archers are doing their thing. Softening up those shields. Yeah, get them. I'm going to be a little shithead and circle back for their archers. Or not. Or I'm going to be an absolute idiot and just start throwing stuff at their guys' back. Infantry in. Ow. Bonk. I'm going to go down. Woo, you guys are better shots than you used to be. Whoa. Archers, I want you to engage. Do not charge. You. You shot me earlier. I didn't like that. One day I'll hit them. So when you go down in a fight and you have a faction, it's okay. Your soldiers will still fight with you. They take a bit of a morale hit, but I have officers, so they will take charge for me. Oh, we won though. We only lost 7 boys, which is really good. And we got 11 prisoners. Trying to debate how I want to split these guys up. We need more spear boys because we're fighting the Khuzaits. What's the Marauder got going on there? Big two-handed boy? Sure, let's get one of them going. Now, since I have Khuzaits in my party, there is going to be a slight morale hit because we are fighting Khuzaits. Give me that one. Okay, Rugen. Oh, no, Lakem gets the better armor before you do, my guy. Sorry. Reinforced leather-bound axe. What did I just do? No, no, no. Give me those back. That's not Rugen. There. This I wanted Rugen to get those. Yes, Lakem has that. I have the plated leather van braces. That's good. All right. Let me see here. No, Rugen, you're not getting that. Lakem is. You can get Rugen's old cloak. Here's an axe. Actually, no, you have a sword. It's because I need money. I'm going to be a little bit min-maxy with what I give them. What's Lakem got? Right, yeah, he's okay for weapons. My leather shoes still ain't great. Okay, Lakem, how are you doing? Yeah, you can have those. Rugen can get your hand-me-downs. Take that. Take that. That. Fur-rimmed gloves. Yep. Rugen? Yeah, man, you need some more armor. Oh, wrong one. You need some more armor. Newer boots for you. Newer hat for you. What's Lakem got? Wait, no. No, Lakem gets that hat. And he can have Lakem's old headcloth. He gets his shield. Normally I don't go through the inventory so particularly, but because I have boys that need stuff, I want to know everything I'm grabbing to make sure they're getting shit. No move for mercy. It was a hard-fought battle, and among your fallen is a young, good-natured Khuzate marksman who kept his comrades' spirits up during hard times. Your men's faces are grim as they go out to collect the wounded of both sides. You can tell that, if they have their way, not many injured enemies will be brought back to your camp still alive as prisoners. No, I want prisoners. I don't want to decrease the fucking morale by 15, though. That's huge. Mind your men that wars war the Khuzate marksmen the risk, and prisoners bring ransoms. So they're not happy the Khuzate died. And they want vengeance on all the prisoners. Sorry, my buddy is texting me nonstop about questions. So I'm going to tell him that I'm busy. He booked the day off so he could get this computer, and I'm not setting it up for him remotely. I have other stuff. I got stuff to do. War is war. The marksmen do the risks. We'll do that. I don't like losing the rep, but the morale, but I'd rather not lose 15 of it. So I'll take the 5 hit instead. I am hurt, though. Tavern District. We'll ransom everyone. Trade. We'll sell everything we don't want. Get a good chunk of dough. How is our party doing anyway? We got room for more. Take those 3. Okay, so I'm getting paid 480 smackers a day, so we're actually going to be starting to make some money now. I mean, they're never going to catch us. Okay, we have leveled. More in writing. More points I put in, the more, what's the word I'm looking for? The faster that skill grows. Basically giving it a multiplier up to a certain point. Now. Yep. Nope. He's fucking fast. I don't want no part of that. I lost gold. Mercenary contract's only 240 now? The fuck? Where'd 480 go? Bastards. Sedunrik's army is running from the enemy's massive army. Good. I don't think my my 62 lads is going to make much of a difference there. What do you mean garrison expenses? What garrison am I paying for? I lost a boy in that? There's no reason for that. Oh. What happened to the party? What happened? Okay, let's... I think Healthdar wants us to join his army. Come here. Come on. Come to Aspac. I don't know why you stopped, but... Welcome to the prisoner. The hold. Welcome to the prisoner. Welcome to the prisons, I think is what I wanted to say. What's this? No skill point in scouting. Plus 2% travel speed while following a hostile party. Yes, please. Wanting that. Alright, what are the quests? Gang needs recruits. I didn't want to take a rock into town center. Shit. I saw the question, or the exclamation mark, and just started clicking. So hope everyone's Friday's going well. Oh, hey, Rugen. Drunk or something? Alright. I am curious to see what the sieges will be like for the Nordic towns. Because they're very differently built compared to all the others in the game. Oh, I see. That's why he didn't want me in the army anymore. They made peace. So, we're not war with anyone then? I'm just some fucking Joe Schmo mercenary working for you for no fucking reason now? Eh. Any of our villages have quests for me and my followers to do? Gordlaut here. Actually, one thing I should do. No. Lacamia, I think, Rugen? No? Okay. Just double checking their skills, making sure I'm not missing anything. Oh. Oh, wow. That's a big party of deserters. There's going to be no problem outrunning these guys. What I'm worried about is... running from me? No. Okay, well, we're going to hit this party of deserters either way. Let's get them.
Infantry!
Loose formation, boys. I need more archers. I really do. Gotta say that this game isn't the prettiest by any means compared to other things, but it's still very pretty. For what it is, the scenery in it is great. Love this. Looks so good as I spin my head 360. They're coming. They're coming, boys. Archers at the ready. Loose. Okay, once the skirmish starts, I'm going to swing in behind and see if I can javelin some of those archers. Go. Our boys on the side should be able to wrap in behind some of them. We're going to go for the boys at the back here first. Oh, fucker. Oh, heartbreaking miss. Ooh. Alright, our riding skill's almost 80. Ow. Oh my god, he domed me. I mean, we're winning this no matter what, so it's fine, but... We did it. That's a good chunk of renown. That's better than the quests. Alright. All of you promoted. Actually, I've never used this screen before. Let's get more spear boys going. Get a shield biter. More war fangs. More archers. Done. Oh, loose sky chain armor. Well, Lakem, you can have that, my good friend. Rugen, you can have that Gambison. I finally get actual helmet. Lakem actually had a better helmet than I did for a little bit there. All right, well, you get that dinky fucking thing. 5 more body armor for 4 less arm armor. I don't know. I feel like the heavy warlord pauldrons, I tend to get hit in the arms quite a bit. Lakem, you get that now. You get that. You get throwing knives. Lakem have a shield? Yes. I'm going to give him a better shield, though. Okay. Those are probably going to go to Rugen. Yep. There you go, my boy. Take that. We'll take that. That. Here's a new shield for you. And, alright. That'll do. I don't like that huge party of deserters. That thing is massive. That is a scary, scary criminal party. Okay. Let's go to Thronderlog. Yep. We'll take the speed bonus. Less damage from ranged troops when sent to confront the enemy. Less morale penalty when formation uses lines. Lose. Okay. We'll keep loose formations going. I tend to like to have a spread. Hi, Scathia. Well, I guess the good thing about the mercenary contract is it's at least, you know, helping offset some of my costs. About half of them. I'm not hemorrhaging money as fast. I'm now just bleeding money. Oh boy, a tournament. We're gonna go there. Is there anyone I can hire? A youngling wants in? Deal. Welcome to the team, pal. Well, let's trade away everything we don't want. 1,800 smackers. We need to heal, though. So we're gonna wait for some time. Oh, someone else want to be hired by us? Welcome aboard. It's cheaper. Hey, should check out your stream. Release see strong potential what you're building. I connect to the top Twitch partner creator. Choose 1,000 as a proven trigger. No, thank you. That screams possibly not real. I appreciate the follow though, and I appreciate the kind words. I will think on that. Right now we are recruiting prisoners while we heal up. Alright, tournament, and I see it's a helmet. And welcome to the chat, by the way. Welcome to the stream. Hope the day's treating you well. Full helm over laced coif. Well, we need money, so we're going to be betting. Oh my god, what was that? That was a hell of a fucking throw. Oh, right in the fucking forehead. Come on, get him. Oh. Well, we're out of the tournament already. I really don't care who wins. Ow. A man dressed as a nobleman's servant approaches you. I hear that you and Anessa aren't on the best of terms. But what can you expect from a man who can't manage his own family? I was recently employed at his household and know that his wife was unusually close to her groom. I can spread the word if you make it worth my while. No. I'm not going to sully anyone's name because I don't know what the fuck's going on. I don't know who Anessa is. Is that the chick I tried to flirt with like 2 sessions ago? Was it? I legitimately don't know. Alright, let me see here. Where do we want to go next, though? So, Thronderlog was a bit of a bust. How's our renown doing? 122. We're almost there. We've gotten a lot so far today from fighting all those deserters. If I manage to take down that party of 118 deserters, there's a huge amount of renown in that for me. I don't think it's going to work out in my favor, though, because they got almost double the troops. Now, if they had nothing but looters, that'd be a different story. We could absolutely do that. We've declared war on the Northern Empire. Okay. Get 'em, boys. Done. We'll take... Wait. Why'd I get the full helm over laced coif? I shouldn't have gotten that. I lost. Oh well. Mine now. Have that. And Rugen, you get a silly little fur hat. I don't know why I have that helmet. I'm really not sure what caused that to happen. What's the button for the log? Because I want to go back and see that. I haven't had to use the log in ages. No. It's fine. Either way, we got a fancy helmet we shouldn't have gotten. The Sky Chosen wants to join me. Deal. I don't normally recruit prisoners so much, but these are my own countrymen. So while I take a morale hit now, they'll at least be loyal to me because I'm Nordic, as opposed to if I had the Khuzaits with me, they'd be mad. Alright. We'll ransom the prisoners. We'll sell off a bunch of shit. We really need food. Okay, let's bring up 20 grain, 20 fish. Get a bunch of cheese as well. I want to keep morale up because I'm recruiting prisoners and I kind of want to be able to chase down things. That'll do. That's way more than I wanted to pay, but that'll do. Alright, so we're at war over here now. And the Imperial faction, I don't mind fighting. At all. I hate fighting the Khuzaits. They always fuck me up. The Imperials, they're pretty run-of-the-mill. They're pretty average. Alright, wow, okay. That is the problem with wartime, is a lot of the villages just get absolutely scooped up. And you go in to replenish your troops, and everyone is already hired. Oh, my money. Why am I not getting paid anymore? I gotta go fight stuff. We're hemorrhaging money. God, why are we fighting so far out? No! Wait a second. I still can't ride it yet. I'm one short. Okay, we're just going to attack a village and see about getting money, because, oh my god, we are going to be broke in the next couple of days here otherwise. Ragid of the Wolfskins. That's another mercenary. We can take him on. He's running. Come here, little shit. Papa Aspak needs money.
Stop there.
Hey, man. You know we're at war. Alright. First big boy fight. We have less troops, but apparently we have better troops. We are a high-tier mercenary band.
Stand apart. You heard that. Change formation. Warriors, move.
Archers, I absolutely want loose.
You heard that.
Ready. Now, here's where things get different. When fighting deserters and looters and bandits, they don't have much strategy. They just kind of go hog wild, charge you, you deal with them, you go from there. Military factions and mercenaries, when they're at a clear disadvantage and they don't want to do the fight, they will turtle. They will play a defensive game. And in this case, he's moving up to the high ground there to shield his boys, and so his archers get a better range. I don't like that. Now, had I told everyone to charge, yes, we could have possibly caught them. I doubt it, though, because I don't have any cavalry. So they're forming up here. That is a wacky fucking formation. I'm not too fond of it.
Infantry!
But I want my boys to move there. I don't want them like that. Okay. F7.
Enemy!
Face enemy. Good.
Footmen!
Infantry. Oh my god.
Will! Turn to enemy! Face that way!
Just face that way, guys. Sophia Taylor. Hey, Sophia. How's it going? Welcome to the stream and the chat. Hope your day's going well. What is up? Not too much. Finally getting a little bit more in depth into Bannerlord. Fucking love this game. And this character now, we're finally doing a mercenary versus mercenary fight. It's 61 versus 68. Everything's going pretty good? Excellent. Happy to hear that. I'm not happy with how my infantry want to face. They all want to face that way. I'm telling them to face this way.
Infantry!
So if I do
Keep eye on
that,
the enemy!
that should work. Yeah, I've got a lot of time pumped into this game. I picked up the War Sales DLC last week, and we're checking it out. How many hours have I into this game? Bannerlord alone. Let me double check Steam, see what it says. Bannerlord total 228.5 hours of total game time. For this save, probably getting close to the 10-hour mark, give or take. If I were to guess. I know Mountain Blade and Mountain Blade Warband I poured hundreds of hours into as well, especially some of the mods for that. They were a lot of fun. So, across all Mountain Blade games, I'm many hundred hours. It's a good time. It's a very addicting game. It's just a fantastic sandbox. It keeps you going. You're either going for money or reputation, fighting wars. It's got some pretty good gameplay loops in it that just keep you going. I have lost entire days to this game in the past, and I have no regrets. A couple of my boys are able to hit them from here, huh? Neat.
Soldiers! Move!
Alright, we'll move the archers up a little bit more, seeing how we're apparently in range of them. Tell me about this game. It is my pleasure. Thank you for coming around. It's a fantastic military sandbox. You never played it yet? It's honestly, it's a good time. If you see it for sale, or even on sale, sorry, it's definitely worth picking up. I made you excited for this one? Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that. If you like sandboxy games and you're good at making your own fun, Mountain Blade is fantastic for that. I'm playing this a bit too carefully right now because I don't want to lose all my boys.
Forward!
But we're about to push in and go for the big huzzah. Thanks for your recommendation. It is my pleasure. Alright, looks like we're in range of their archers, so infantry, in you go. I am going to play a fool's game and float around behind them and toss javelins into their backs. Like so. By the way, I'm from Leicester. Nice to meet you. Oh, the pleasure is mine. I am from Ontario, Canada. I take it you're probably from the UK then, right? Ow. Did I pronounce that right? Leicester? Or Leicester? I do consider myself relatively well read, but I do make mistakes. Yeah, I'm right? Hey, excellent. I have quite a few friends actually in the UK. I used to play a lot of Elite Dangerous. Canada's a cool place to live. It is quite cool right now. It has gotten cold, and I'm pretty far south in Canada. Like I'm just an hour from the US border, so one of the warmer places in the country, but it's cold and dry out there today. You know, I used to play a lot of Elite Dangerous, and I got into a group called the Children of Raxla. Still with them to a degree. And a lot of them were from the UK, so I made some very good... Ow. I made some very good friends overseas. Very good friends. Cold, same as there, I bet. Hey, you'd be much further north than I am, but I know you kind of have the slipstream, plus all the ocean water nearby. For better or for worse. Alright, we lost 9, 5 wounded. We killed 43 of them, 22 wounded. I need money. You're my prisoner. I will hire that legionary. Take those prisoners. And let's go through, see who needs promoting. Easy. Okay. Does Lakem need a better cape? Yeah, he does. No, he doesn't. No. Rugen needs the better cape for sure. Let's see. Lakem. I kind of want to keep you with the mace, so you get the better sword. Is that shield better than mine? No. Better than Lakem's? Yes. Is Lakem's old shield better than Rugen's? Yes. Rugen is kind of our bum of the family. I'll come Canada soon under an expectation, like Ontario. Nice. Ontario's a good choice. I've lived in Ontario all my life. It is quite built up. I'd say it's probably the most Americanized out of the provinces. I don't mind it. People here are still very friendly. I talk with a lot of Americans as part of my job, so I can confidently say there is a clear divide between the nations in terms of how people act and what they say and what have you. But no, I like Ontario. You know, we have some gorgeous cottage country. We get, you know, southwestern Ontario. There's a lot of nice plains and farmland. There's a good variety of terrain. It's lovely. It's huge, though. Like, you can drive for 10 hours and still be in Ontario. Absolutely massive. It is my pleasure. You know, Rugen, here's a scythe. Why not? Invading. Yeah, that looks good. All right. So, we're going to wait for our boys to get more organized. No, we're not. We're going to take a hostile action on the village, and we're going to raid it. We send troops in. Excellent. We massacred them. So right now, I'm a mercenary for a faction. And I'm at war. Hope your support counts? Absolutely. All support counts. I appreciate anything and everything. So I'm working as a mercenary for a faction that I want to officially be a part of right now. And we're at war with an Imperial faction. It's your pleasure, you deserve it. Well, thank you very much. Very kind of you to say. And I am not doing well for money. So I gotta start playing the war game and beating people up. Nope, don't like that. Don't like that. Nope. We leave. Leave me alone, leave me alone. How are we looking? I'm confident. I'm not looking forward to what comes after, but I'm confident in this fight. I guess we send the troops in, see what happens. We lost. All right, it didn't matter. We have lost everything. We have been taken captive. Our whole party gone. We've kept our money. We lost all of the loot, including the fancy fucking horse that I wanted, most likely. They'll have definitely taken that. The good news is, I don't have 60-odd people to pay. So. Yay. Oh, Sophia, I see you followed. Thank you very much. It didn't pop up in my notifications there. but I appreciate that kindly. Which game will I buy next? I don't know. I have a pretty good backlog right now, games that I want to play through that I'm actively looking forward to. Nope, that's a lie. There is one game I know I'm probably going to buy next. It's probably going to be Assassin's Creed Shadows. I just like the Assassin's Creed games. They're not as good as they used to be, but I still enjoy them. So, I'm going to get picked on horribly right now. Oh my god, they didn't take all my stuff. There's a party of 88 attacking me. Old as gold. Yeah, the old games are really, really good. But I'm still looking forward to playing through Shadows. I still enjoyed Valhalla a lot. I liked Odyssey. I loved Origins. I tried Mirage. I didn't like it. I just didn't give a shit about the character or the story. But Shadows looks like a better fit for me. I own Mirage, so I might go back and play it through at some point. I did pay for it. Oh, wow, and won. Played a lot of Valhalla, Black Flag. Black Flag was phenomenal. Valhalla, I absolutely loved the hell out of that game. It was phenomenal. Yeah, I'll accept that offer. Let me go... Yeah, no, Valhalla was great. I thoroughly, thoroughly enjoyed that game. Dude, leave me alone. I'm a lone dude. Our realm should make peace. So be it. I surrender. I'm not going to win a fight against 58 of you on my own. How long have I been streaming in general? Honestly, just probably about a month. I think I started early or mid-November, give or take. Honestly, the reason I got into it was I am an author and I write a lot of fantasy and sci-fi. So I've been writing professionally for 4 years now. I have 6 books published, 2 of which have won awards. I'm working on the last book in my first series now. And the kind of people I write for are people who enjoy watching streams. So I figured it was a great idea for me to start streaming to reach more readers. So today I'm playing Bannerlord as a break from story stuff. Normally, because I am an author, I do stories with a storyteller. And really that's me playing through story-based games, you know, giving an author's perspective on it. You know, how they do the dialogue, how they do the story development, how they do characters, world building, stuff like that. I just find it's fun. Like, we just wrapped up the entirety of the BioShock series yesterday. And that was still a fantastic series. Loved every moment of it. Well, they took most of my loot, but we got away, and now I need to fall back and start licking my wounds a little bit more again. Yeah, so normally what you can find on my channel is story-based stuff. It's really fun work. Thank you. It is a lot of fun. Thank you very much. I appreciate the support. And yeah, newbie to Twitch. Absolutely newbie to Twitch. No doubt about it. No doubt about that. Actually, just wrapped up another chapter in my next book today. We've killed off a major player, which is fun. I was saying to chat earlier, the scene did not play out at all how I originally planned it, like 2 years ago. But what I do have there is much better, because it just makes a lot more sense. Although I was thinking something for your channel, should I share? I do have a strict no solicitations rule on my channel. Please check the rules first, because that is a bannable offense if you disregard the channel rules. Not just from me, but from all of Twitch. It's one of the top rules is no soliciting. Yeah, you see. Okay, good. Thank you. I appreciate that. And the rules are there for a reason. I'm not a fan of door-to-door salesmen, so to speak, and I've had a lot of people try to offer me artwork and what have you when honestly, already I have a lot of artwork and stuff established from my authoring career. So I've been using all the branding and imagery from that to keep with the theme. And I have a lot of graphic artist friends and artists in general, so if I ever need anything like that done, just people I know, I'll go to them, and because I know them, you know, I know them personally. Nice, nice. Oh, thank you. I have a lot of respect for artists, and I totally get, like, you know, people want to work together, do collaborations, help each other, got to make a living. Believe me, I understand that. I work with a couple of art galleries. Man, there's a time and place for everything, and my streams are not a place to solicit me. Off stream is a different story. If people reach out to me via email or DMs or what have you, I'll be more receptive of it. Because I can also do like background checks and stuff like that before I ever reply. I can do some digging, make sure it's a real person, you know, everything's above board. We're on stream. I don't have that flexibility because I'm entertaining people. So it's kind of like going up to a door and offering like, hey, you want to buy internet? And meanwhile, someone's hosting a house party. You have been very kind, however. I do appreciate all the kindness and the nice words. All right. Oh, singing for supper. A strolling minstrel offers to compose an epic ballad about your heroic deeds, potentially increasing your renown for a little amount of coin. Do you accept his offer, and if so, do you offer him any guidance on what to sing? That would cost me $500, and it'd be honorable, so I'm leaning towards doing that. No, I don't need that right now. Yeah, we'll pay the 500 and get a nice renown boost. Which means we can now be a party. Like Kem is staying at Gretisfjord. We are going to go to Gretisfjord and we're going to get Falcon back. I want my boy. I want my main man back. I see. Sophia, looks like you took back your follow. Ah, it wasn't a legitimate follow. That's a shame. So, I'm just going to do this real quick. Da 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 da. And bada bop. Done. Got no patience for solicitors. I treat them like people, because in theory they are people. When they talk with broken English and say nothing but nice fluff words, and their follows don't actually show up on the activity feed. It ain't to be trusted. They all follow a pretty similar theme. Hey, how's it going? Oh, that's nice. You look awesome. How long have you been here? Neat. This game looks cool. You've got me excited. What else do you play? Want to see stuff? See some slight variation, but for the most part, it's the same every time. Alright, so we're going to be streaming normal time today up until 3. Then I have to get off at 3 because I have lemon chicken to make tonight for dinner. My fiance is now texting me Christmas gift ideas. She goes from not knowing what she wants up until like a week and a half before Christmas, and suddenly she knows everything that she wants. I want this, I want that. Cam, my boy, welcome back. A Wadar Hot Blood. Is that a horse? It is. It needs a riding of 95. Okay, we're gonna do some aggressive betting. Blue team, best team. I am Archer. Taking out Yingvar. Taking out Bjorgir with one hell of a shot to the Achilles elbow. Oh, hi, Bad Seed. You just missed someone trying to solicit art despite the channel rules. Guess who's been reported and blocked? So, Bad Seed, we are a mercenary with the Nords now. We just got enough renown to become a vassal. However, we lost a big engagement, and yeah, Sophia above, that's the one. They try to pad you with nice words, and then... Can I show you something? No. No, you cannot. They pad you with nice words and a follow, and then they're like, hey, you want to buy stuff from me? It's like, I really don't. So right now we're trying to make some money back because I was getting bled dry. We ransacked a village. Hello. And so we were leaving to go cash in and make a bunch of money when we got ganked by a bunch of parties. And since I was wounded, I wasn't able to help lead the fight. Come on, you bitch. But we should be able to become a vassal now and start making some passive income. Which will make recovery, good shot, much, much easier. Yeah, breeding is very hard, apparently. Which is very concerning, given the line of work I'm in. I should write children's books. How not to be a solicitor. Alright, me versus a shield biter. I want this horse. We got a helmet, too. We're properly clad in heavy armor now. Why the fuck would you block up? Ow. Fucker. Alright, me versus a Nord Sky God's Chosen. Where is he? There he is. Whoa! Ow. Woo! We've won a fancy horse that we can't ride yet. The Wadar Hot Blood. Now, we got some more polearm skill. We're gonna be mostly infantry, so we'll take pikemen. Two-handed. I know flat damage sounds like a really nice upgrade, like just 10% damage, two-handed axes and maces for me, and then more for my infantry. But being able to, that's only 3% faster. We'll take the damage. With bow, we'll take less accuracy penalty. Done. All right, now, inventory. Horso. Oh, they kept my old horse? No one stole that when I got fucking run through by 3 parties after my loss? Yeah, I was all alone, and I had groups of like 88 and 55 coming up to pick on me. Fucking vultures. Okay, well, I can use the Patanian Thoroughbred at least. Until such a time Okay, the Chem can have the Step Hunter. Alright, so we got ourselves a fancy tier 5 mount, a noble mount. But I am going to be wanting that Windar Hot Blood. It is so fast. Not as... doesn't do as much charge damage, doesn't have as much health, but it is a speedy horse. Okay, let's trade. You can also get war camels, by the by. If you want to ride a camel into battle. Alright, right now, though, we need fucking food. And I would also like a few sumpter horses, just so I can carry more food. Beautiful. I'll take it. What's the party size at right now? 11? Alright. Let's buy a bunch of cheap boys. Okay, right now, though, we do need money. We need money bad. The only quest on offer in that town right now is a criminal quest. We're going to Collector Stursis Luminalia freebies, and you have a minute. Day 3 already. Yeah! I collected... was it last night I collected stuff? Last night or the day before? Can't remember. Man, I'll also be getting on Mouse about claiming her stuff too, because she's a fucking loot goblin in that game, dude. Oh my god. Like, doing the Onyx facilities? Like, I thought I was a loot gobbo? Holy shit, she puts me to shame. It is hilarious and so endearing. There's a reason I'm marrying her. You, come here. You do need to do those. I will gladly do them with you. They are a lot of fun. They are surprisingly well optimized, too. I still haven't checked out the Nyx system. Gotta do that soon. See your old home. Deal? Hell yeah, deal. Hell yeah, deal. Alright, we're just gonna do this. Everyone charge. Fuck it. We're going in there. See how fast my new horse is. You haven't played in a year? Well, that's a you problem. They've done... it's come leaps and bounds in the year since you last played. Like, their focus on just stability. And yeah, it's still buggy. It's an alpha, but the focus on stability... holy, 403. It's been great. Like, across the board, performance is just way better. Hey, we can now use my new horse. Our riding skill's gone up high enough. Come here, you. Well done, everybody. I got 9 out of the 17 kills. Go me. Alright. We need loot fucking badly, because I need money to build up my forces so I can go wage war on the Northern Empire. Throwing, less accuracy penalty, throwing while mounted. Yeah. Absolutely. Lakem, anything new? Rugen? No. Oh, we got another guy in our party, Rugen the Red. He's just he's a decent fighter. He's an absolute piece of shit, though. He talks like Donald Trump. Look at me. Look at my stuff. It is great. It is better than anything you have seen. People didn't like me. They took all my stuff. But it was great. You'd never seen better. I hired him because I needed people. He gets all hand-me-downs from Falcon. Art of the trade. Alright. I'm ass back. Yes, you need help with goods. I will send Lakem to go do this. It's what he's here for. Can I not send those guys? Does it have to be better? It does. Well, I guess we'll keep picking on the homeless then until we've got our pockets padded again. Here you. It's cold outside. I think not brigand. Get him, boys. And stand loose. They're looters. They're not going to shield wall or anything like that. Stay loose, stay spread out, wrap around them. Oh! Fucker did a backflip. Hole up. Gonna clip that. That was beautiful. You're not gonna catch me. You're throwing rocks at a dude in plate mail, pal. Oh, there is a small chance I might have to step away the stream at some point, just for like 10 seconds. My fiance is expecting a delivery today. If I don't hear it, they'll just leave it on the step. It's cold outside, it's food. Whatever. Nice, another Sumpter horse. That's right, I can ride my Wadar Hotblood now. That's a nice horse. It deserves better than a rough cavalry saddle. Now, I know I've been giving Lakem all my hand-me-downs. I'm not giving him my old Batanian Thoroughbred horse. I'm selling it. I need fucking money, because I need to get my troops back. And he's not an important person. He doesn't need a better horse than what he has. Ooh, more top speed to my mount and more overall speed? Yes, please. So, Bad Seed, how's the day going? How was first week of vacation? You only got, like, what? Another 18 days of vacay? Not including weekends? Bastard. I had to work this morning. See far so good. You're taking up Spanish. Look at you go. "21 days, you bastard." Oh, not including weekends. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, you have too much time off. I say that, I know what company you work for. You don't have enough time off. To be totally honest. Man, my horse is worth fucking 18,000. Well, good news is, we don't need money anymore. I want to make 11 grand off of that one horse. I pay for it by not taking... Yeah, I mean, you may as well use it, especially if you lose it. I know the company I work for, we get about 100 PTO hours that carry over at the end of every year. And since I only work 17 hours a week, if I can save up a lot, I can save up a lot. Because I get 3 weeks PTO right now. So 3 weeks would equate to, what, 51 hours? A year? So I'm able to save up almost 2 years worth of PTO and carry it over if I want to not take any time off for 2 years straight. And then if I wait, I can then cash all that in at the end of the 3rd year and get like 9 weeks off. But that would mean 3 years of no time off period. And that sounds horrible. I don't want to do that to myself. We're buying butter, we're buying cheese, we're buying grapes. My boys deserve food. And I deserve more boys. That sounds terrible. It does sound terrible, Mira Mouse. Well, you know what does not sound terrible? Spending my life with you. Yeah, that's right, calling you out on stream. That's my fiance, ladies and gentlemen. And I am a hopeless romantic. Yeah, I got you blushing in the lunchroom. That was the goal. Yeah, I love you too. Got him. No country for the afflicted. As you prepare to leave, a delegation of townspeople approach you. A group of lepers has encamped before the walls, and they beg passers-by for alms. The townspeople are worried that they might spread the disease and, at any rate, are frightening away potential customers. Tell the townspeople that heaven wishes to test their compassion and that they should treat the lepers with kindness. Increases rep, notables won't like me, and Thronderlog's prosperity will suffer. Give the lepers some money and food on the condition that they try to find a more welcoming town somewhere else. For $100, that's not bad. Drive the lepers away, telling them they must have sinned grievously to be so afflicted, or just fuck it. No. Here's some money, go somewhere else. Congrats, you have contracted leprosy. Fuck. Okay, actually, what we should do... Healthdars and Thronderlog. Seed and Mouse, you guys have appeared. He's no longer here. Where has he gone? Hey. Mjolrik, I'm asked back. Yep. Healthar's near Nifdal. Alright. Where's Nifdal? Fuck is Nifdal? Nope, wrong button. Encyclopedia. Oh, I want Nifdal. Track. Where is it? Oh, he's way up here, huh? It's Ha Mouse. The forest people in the Nords have ended their mercenary contract. Hey, oh, the Northern Empire and the Nords have made peace. Damn it. I gotta say, the Nords don't stay at war with anyone for long. We've been through 2 wars already this stream in the last, like, 40 minutes. You guys, give me some younglings. Is Halfdar doing anything? Where is he? Is he going to Hargard? Some wars go on fucking forever in this. Like, you're sitting there calling council like, hey, can we stop? And then, no. No, we must fight. Just why? Why? We've been fighting for like a month. Like 2 months straight now. Like, it's exhausting. We have pushed back like 6 of their cities. They are a fraction of what they were. Let us go home. No, we fight. It's like, please think of the children. They fight. How? We throw them. Right? And then we're throwing kids at the front lines. They're bouncing off of shields. They're crying. And the wives get mad. Ugh. Loose formation. We're fighting looters. We don't need to worry about much. Oh my god, I'm gonna throw you all out of a fucking window. That way. Ready. At some point, we'll find our boy Rugen the Red. They deserve it. Fuck them kids. Some kids are horrible. I will not deny. Alright. Hello! Bonk! This horse is fucking speedy. Ow. Down you go. Oh, I want to throw these spears, thank you. Or javelins. Owie. Fuck you. My god, I can't hit shit today. You think if we, like, get a big Nord Berserker guy and we tie 2 kids together by the ankles, he can throw them like bolos? Like, wrap it around a horse's front legs or something? But it's like 4-year-olds? Did I not send my boys in? I did not.
Horsemen, attack!
No, I am the horseman. Everyone attack. Get them, boys. They fucked me up. Ooh, 2 for 1. Ooh, 1 for 1. Oh, you're friendly. Well done, everybody. We're picking on the homeless. And gimme. Alright, back to Hargard. We're gonna try and track down our good old king. No, I wanted to read that. Guess I don't get to read it then. Let's bring up, I guess, control. It'll increase throwing some more, because throwing is doing us well. And we'll just send in the troops. Well done, everybody. Proud of all of you. You're doing it. We're actually making money right now as part of our mercenary contract, which is a lovely change of pace. Wait, who's that? You're not who I'm looking for. Who's here right now? Don't know, we'll find out. We got some trade to do anyway. Okay, we're gonna take that money and put it into getting another 10 Sumpter horses. We're also all out of food. No, we're not. Oh, good. I thought we were. Our boys deserve some meat. Anyone in the keep? Biola Bloom?
Peace to you, stranger.
Hi. I'd like to discuss... He's a Thronderlog. We just came from there. God! I like the Nordic lands, but they're a pain in the ass to fucking travel. Sounds about right. Hey, looters. You want to join the team? Welcome aboard, your meat shields. Actually, while we travel, I'm going to do a quick check for Mouse's package. I'll be right back. I'm back. No package yet, Mouse. And I see that my boy Rugen the Red is supposedly here. Rugen, you homeless fuck, get over here. Welcome to the team. Now, there is another method we can go about to getting our troops back, but it's very expensive. So in the taverns, you can occasionally hire essentially like small-time mercenary, like special, quote-unquote special units. They're okay. You don't have to worry about training them up. They do have some upgrade paths, if I recall, but they're usually quite expensive, like 2,800 for 11 hired spear. It does end up being cheaper to hire and train up 11 guys of your own. And you also get, like, faction loyalty. But they're a good way to pad your pockets if you have a lot, or pad your army if you have a lot of money coming in. Not something I'll be doing right now. Steward. I like paid and promise. I don't have to pay as much to keep my companions, and if I discard armor, I can use that to power level my guys. as opposed to the top one, which is more food during raids, which food's not an issue. Endless troop wages while in a part of an army, which... Halfdar,
Peace.
my liege. I want to be a vassal. I'm ready. Good. Then repeat the words of the oath with me. I swear homage to you as lawful king of the Nordvig. I will be a loyal man as long as my breath remains, and I will be at your side to fight your enemies should you need my sword. And I shall defend your rights and the rights of your legitimate heirs. In exchange for your loyalty, you offer me command some of your best men, and in recognition of my worth, I get a gift. On the 20th day of autumn, 1087, Dink joined the kingdom of the Nordvig, much to the Nordvig's dismay. We got a nice little cutscene, my bald ass bowing to his bearded ass. His ass is actually bearded. He's got like a single braid. It looks kind of like a tail, but it comes out a little bit too low. He like folds it alongside of his thigh in his armor. Keeps his legs warm. On particularly cold days, he splits it. Half down each leg. Oh. I like that. Not what I said, the troops he gave me. I like the troops he gave me. Oh. He gave me a fancy, very fancy shield. Look, Cam, you get my old shield. Rugen, you get Falcon's old shield. And I get a banner. Hot dog. I take this oath upon my blade. Let it be known that you are my sworn man. You shall join my fellowship of warriors and have your place in my hall. Should I prove unworthy, I shall not forbid you from leaving my service. You've done a wise thing, Asspack of Dink. Serve me well, and I promise you will rise high. I have great hopes for you, Asspack. I know you shall prove yourself worthy of the trust I have placed in you. Excellent. Very good. Our next goal, to get land. I think meaningful favors will do. All right. And now that we have a party of 45, we can start taking on these hideouts. So, I do get tribute income. However, I am responsible paying partially to mercenaries and tributes myself. Now, if I recall, I do not own any land yet. Yeah, there's no fiefs. But what I can do now is I can start having separate parties go out under my banner. I don't want to do that just yet. I want to get some more passive income going in a village or something. Or a castle. And then I can start using that to fund things. I also need to upgrade it first to make it worthwhile. Let's go sneak around some forest bandits. I am super sneak man. Slowly, slowly. Gotta feed the cat. All right. Say hi to your cat for me. Stab. Motherfucker.
You pig!
I don't know if that was me calling him a pig or him calling me a pig. Either way, someone was very angry when we won. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Okay, we got a banditti down that way. A banditti down that way. Possibly bandittis down that way. No bandittis up here. Underlay. We hide behind the tree. We enter in to the tall grass. To the bush. Sneaky beaky like. And big stab, Carson. You see nothing, senor. Okay, we're gonna get up and run over here a little bit. Run over here a wee bit. We're gonna crouch. She starts to hear us. And like a puma emerging from the grass, we leap. And this puma is hungry, boys. We move in on our prey. Another banditti has set foot in the ass-pack dink puma lair. We knock him out with a swift stab to the back of the neck, severing the vertebrae. Not killing him, knocking him out cold. I am surgical with my precision. We have encountered yet another banditti of the woods. The banditti does not know it is being stalked. The banditti approaches, not aware of the fucking hunter in the woods with the dagger. There's another banditti guarding the fire. The hunter stalks his prey. Moving through the long grass, he readies his blade. He sees a second banditti. Predator slows himself, else get had. The predator strikes. The first banditti is none the wiser. He watches over his The predator has been had. He leaps into action. The banditti dares resist. The predator is victorious this day. Alas, the predator sees the main force of his quarry. He signals his herd. And as if a pack of carnivorous chipmunks, they descend upon the bandittis in the houses. The predator grimaces at the loss of some of his men. Oh, you're friendly. Sorry. The predator, driven by bloodlust, confuses his men with that of the enemy. The predator is victorious this day. The leader of the banditti brood makes himself known. He challenges the predator to a duel. The predator accepts, confident in his ability with a blade. Perhaps foolish. The predator has a strong lead in the combat, ladies and gentlemen. He is victorious. You see that, Mom? I did it. I don't live with my mom. She lives 4 hours away. All right, we got a bunch of captives. Get to serve as a spear warrior. Upgrade our huntsman. An archer's flag. Well, that makes sense for Lakem to have. A legendary pilgrim hood. Legendary. We're not going to leave it behind. We need money right now. We need money more than we need XP. So, we're a vassal now, which means whatever the kingdom does, we have to follow suit. Again, we want land. And the way you get land, like the villages, is whenever in war a place gets besieged. Say, for example, Ulixhorn Castle. Say this gets besieged and taken over. This would then get put up to vote by the winning faction on who gets ownership of it. If you get voted in for that, everyone on the faction, or, majority of people or influential figures decide, hey, so-and-so Aspak deserves this castle. Cool, I get the castle and the villages that are bound to it. So Ulixhorn is bound to... It should be these two that I just pointed out. So I want to make sure. Yeah, Ulixhorn and Thrattlethrop. What? Thrattlethrop? Sure. So I would have ownership over this castle which I would need to staff with a garrison, and I would pay for. And I'm also responsible for the well-being of these 2 villages. You can upgrade the villages and the castles as well with certain amenities and, better walls, stuff like that. So they can produce passive income for you, be better in a siege, so on and so forth. And the same thing happens with cities. A city is just a big castle with markets in it. Because this one, it has actually 4 bound villages, which is huge. Grudhammer, Vorfjall, Fairgap, and Lovaheit. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So getting cities is huge for you. Because 1, they have a marketplace, so they generate a lot of passive income and taxes. And they have a lot of villages around it, which also generate more passive income and taxes. So what I need to be doing to try and get myself a fief is I need to be building up influence. And where is my influence? Here. I currently have 10 influence. And to get influence, you can do that by... I believe you can get it by doing jobs. Winning fights gets you influence. It's kind of like Renown 2.0. And the reason I want influence is because the more influential you are, the more your vote matters. So if you have a fuckload of influence, you can outvote 5 other people by spending it. Double betting in tournaments? Yep. So right now, we've been spending all game making a name for ourselves. We need to continue spending all game making a name for ourselves. And our clan. It's a never-ending battle of you need to stay relevant. Kind of like real politics. Second, you're no longer relevant. Uh-oh, out you go. Hey guys, actually, before I recruit anyone new, how are we looking? We're not at war. I want to be at war. War is profitable. But we ain't. If we go to war, it's gonna probably be the Khuzaits again. You have returned. Welcome back, Bad Seed. We have taken over a hideout. You did miss my commentary of doing it like a documentary. It was good fun, though. Let me see here, actually. Yeah, there it is. Okay, one second. I'm editing a clip real quick. Because we absolutely nailed someone earlier. And is this the moment here? Whammo, yep. Pause that. Yep. We just want the last 5 seconds. That's all we want. Save clip. Huh. That's mean. Why? Oh, I see. That's how that works, huh? No, I'm fine with the portrait layout. It doesn't really need to be changed around at all. Come on. Yeah, there's the new clip. Excellent. Copy that link. Oh, Mouse, you're leaving? Bye, Mouse. Have a great rest of your shift. I will see you at home for lemon chicken. There you go, Bad Seed. There's a good clip for you. I don't know why in the link is moldy nurturing locust aliens. That's auto-generated. Love you too, Mouse. But that's part of the link, I guess. The art of the trade. We'll send Rugen to go do it. Okay, can't use looters. That's a shame. Take the spear warrior. Go, Rugen, go. Okay, we're not going to recruit more troops just yet. Like our costs are decently low right now. I'd rather not increase that more than I need to. Fucking nailed that dude in the upper lip. Fucking nailed. Oh yeah, that's the one. Fucking sent him. My younglings. Mr. Skywalker. Whoa. Okay. Oh, apparently my buddy's getting his computer up and running now, thankfully. It's his first gaming PC, and he's like, I think he's in his mid-50s or early 50s. He's very excited for it. Alright, what's going on in Hargard? Wulfrid the Knife. Special weapon order. No, we're not helping the criminals. I'll help the criminals in the factions that I don't belong to. Oh, donative demand. Oh, so these guys suggesting I pay them more. Here's $500. Fuck it. I got the money right now. Spoil them. They've been good lads. Okay, so we have a party of how many? 46. 2 of us are mounted. Myself and Falcon. And Rugen will be back in a bit. So we are going to want more horses. Let's bring that up to 45 for now. And while I have the money, we're going to get new armor for my horse. Because this is a fucking expensive horse. It's worth almost 20 grand. I don't want this thing dying and going lame. Or dying. Getting hurt in combat and falling lame. I don't want that happening. This horse is fucking amazing. So we're armoring this bad bitch up. One thing I like too about the overworld map in this game, it actually shows you your guys' gear. The predator stalks his prey. A new horde of forest, a new brood, sorry, I can't talk. A new brood of forest banditis have made their lair within the Nordic wilds. The prey ass pack of Clan Dink ambushes his prey. He leaps into the fray. It's a kill. Oh. He's instantly spotted. He is shot. He is shot again.
Split your skull!
The predator, well wounded, cares not for the blood that seeps through his clothes. He advances on the next banditti. Banditti, either deaf or stupid or drunk, completely unaware of the fucking shit dick balls, unaware of the plight of his comrades, advances into the tall grass, unaware of the predator that hunts him so. He leaps! Predator moves, long grass to long grass. Clan Dink is one with the shadows. Charismatic and hidden in roguery. The fuck do you see me, asshole? Turn around. We advance. Like a gazelle. The brood falls one by one to the predator's blade. Graceful and bounding, as if a carnivorous gazelle descending upon the meerkats of Africa. We leap into the fray. Predator spots high ground. He wishes to stake his claim. Summon forth his pack. He makes his move. It's a lot of open ground for the Predator to cover. He is not fond of the situation. Has no choice. He engages. He's almost spotted, but the man is clearly nearsighted. And turned around. The fuck did he see me? The bushwhacker banditti falls. God damn it, every fucking time. Ow. I gotta finish this fight. Fucking you. Ah, I misclicked. I floundered my controls. The Predator is defeated. On the last fucking guy, too, before I summon the troops. That's super annoying. Oh well, that concludes this episode of Mountain Blade on the Discovery Channel. Animal Planet. Tune in next time. Alright, so how is our relation with the other factions? We're at peace with everyone. So I'm going to be looking down here, and you can kind of see how soon it is to start a war. If I were to propose starting war with the Northern Empire, everyone would agree, which isn't a good sign. Which is a good sign if you want war. Same with the Khuzaits. No one wants to fight the Western Empire, or Britannia, or the Southern Empire, or the Aserai. Everyone wants to fight Sturgia. 28% want to fight Vlandia. So we're likely to go to war with the Khuzaits of the Northern Empire very soon. And right now, we're paying tribute to the Khuzaits. So when a faction proposes peace, whoever is approaching the negotiation table saying, hey, we should stop fighting, that faction always pays out to the other as a tribute. That's the price of getting peace, is by paying off the other faction. Right now, the Northern Empire is paying us a tribute because they wanted to stop the previous war. But the tribute they're paying us is half that of what we're paying the Khuzaits. Now we have 43 days left on our tribute agreement with the Khuzaits and like 80 something with the Northern Empire. So I'm willing to bet that after those 43 days are up, we're going to war. Just straight up. Because everyone is chomping at the bit to get their hands on some Khuzait throats. Now, actually, are there any tournaments going around? Because I have gotten a perk that lets me double how much I can bet. Baltakan and Thronderlog. Alright. We're going back to Thronderlog. I did not plan on this save for this session today being a back and forth between Hargard and Thronderlog, but here we are. Enjoy the colds of the Nordic lands. Stumble across the wastes. It's cold. There's a hideout. Can't do that one yet. Caught me last time. Bastards. What's it about to do? Ah, yes. So I was opening up my phone to check something while we traveled. Completely forgot. Ooh, money. Why did I get... Oh, right, because Rugen finished the quest. Good boy, Rugen. Relation has increased, which is good. We want that. Our influence has gone down to 9. Hold up. We have the law speakers policy? Oh, I thought I had high charm. So what the law speakers policy does, if your character is very charming, they have high charm, you gain influence passively every day. If you have low charm, you lose influence. So I might want to see about getting my charm up then. Improve relations with people, socialize with nobles, do barters. Hi. How's my health? 95%? Yeah, it's fine. A heavy nasal helm over mail is up for a prize. So I should be able to bet 300 per round now. Yes, good. Blue team is best team. Let's get them, boys and girls. Red team is worst team. Red is the nastiest color. Fuck you, new deer. Fuck up your shit. Wow. Uh-oh. This ain't looking too good for me, boys. God damn. Ow. God. Ow, she hurts. It's doable, though. Oh, no. Get her. Anley, Anley, turn around. Turn around, you dense bitch. Oh, my God. This is why I hate team fights. They're so fucking stupid. Well, that's $300 wasted. All right, so what we're going to do, I'm going to prepare for a war with the Khuzaits, because I can see that coming. And how do I prepare for war with the Khuzaits, do you ask, James? Well, I'm glad you didn't actually ask. I'm going to answer it anyway. I'm going to see about doing missions for their criminal factions and letting my boys go out and do that. If I can lower the prosperity of their cities, they're going to be harder to maintain for the enemy faction while we're at war. And when you compound the stresses of war on the city, it makes it likely that that city will revolt and become its own third-party faction. And so if the Khuzaits take it back, that leaves that city in very rough shape, because their troops who just took it will have just fought an offensive siege, meaning it's very easy for us to take it. If the Khuzaits don't take it, it sets us up for a nice capture as well, because suddenly that city is alone and they don't have reinforcements that can come and help them. Where if it stayed as Khuzait control, they get reinforcements. Like, other parties will come to assist. But if they're standalone, they only have one army. Can't reinforce if you have no reinforcements. So let's go to Baltakhand. We'll see if there's a tournament. I don't think there is. There is not. And you, can I do your special weapon order? No, I cannot help them with that. God damn it. Can I fight some step bandits, mayhaps? I guess we can fuck around in Tial. I should also see about owning some workshops in towns. That generates passive income too. Depending on trade, you can switch around what kind of goods they give you. Like wine, leather. I think tobacco's one. Blacksmiths. And so on. They can get you passive income. But you can switch around their specialty depending on what the market needs are at the time. But I do want to start seeding or sowing the seeds of dissent amongst the Khuzait lands. Because fuck them, that's why. They also have special weapon order, caravan ambush. Hideout spotted. I'll go do that on my way back to Nordic Lands. Actually, we will swing by Belgard. See what we can do there. So yeah, as for next week's story games, I have a couple games in mind, or a couple series in mind. I'm not going to tell you what they are. I'm not 100% sure which one I want to do yet, but there's two that stand out to me. I might just end up flipping a coin, as both are equally exciting to me. Oh, and Bad Seed, don't know if you saw the news in our Star Citizen feed this morning, but with 4.5 experimental, they're introducing the very first steps of VR. In a very, very experimental state. Doesn't sound like there's any support for motion controllers yet. Seems like it is just the camera. But it is very early stages, but it is already on the way, which is shocking to me. Surprise! So, yeah, boys, looking forward to that. I'm probably not going to jump in while it's super experimental. I'll probably wait a few years. But the little bit they mentioned of it, it's... You did see that? Yeah, I'm like looking forward to that. I will absolutely go from sitting in my chair flying dual stick to getting up and running around the house for FPS combat. Absolutely. That's what I wanted fucking Elite to do with their goddamn on-foot stuff, but no, you just get a virtual TV screen. Fuck yourself. Outdated ass engine. Yeah, like I was reading through it, a lot of the features seem cool. Like, it seems like you should just put on your VR headset, as long as the, the software is running, and it just clicks into the engine and works. Which I think is really neat. Like for that, because some games is a bit of a process to getting it to work. Not all of them, but some of them. I thought it was going to be more convoluted for Star Citizen out of the gate, but it seems like it's already quite well set up. What's the word I'm looking for? It feels like it's going to be well streamlined. Because I'm surprised with how streamlined it is already. I thought there would have been like these strange workarounds you got to do to get it to work. It's like, no, just make sure like your Oculus or Vive software is running, and then just start up the game, put it on. Oh, okay. Cool. Fucking right. It's so pretty. Gonna sneak up on this bad boy here. How do you not see me? I'm not complaining. I'm absolutely baffled he didn't see me. Hop, 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 hop. Crouch. And look at that, Bad Seed. The muscle memory for Z as crouch is clicked in. I'm not pulling up the character menu anymore. Learning. Variety of the spice of life. The more I can wrap my head around stuff, the longer I get to keep my brain. I become addicted to puzzles and challenges. Just learning in general. Hop, hop, hop. Stand up. Let's close the gap. Let's crouch. He's starting to hear us. Eh. It is him, John Hillman. This is an annoying place to put this fucking fire. we're just gonna fucking run for it. Get him, boys. Yeah, get him. Fuck him up. Yeah, get him. Get him. Beat his ass. Fucking kick his ass. Yeah. Woo. That's my boy. Look at you guys go. It's so good. The leader wishes to duel me, What kind of fucking gangly ass formation is this? Very well, sir. Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. No casualties either. We gained one whole half of influence. Hot dog. Yeah, I don't care about the Empire Peasant. I don't want him. Ooh, new one-handed sword for stealth build. The dull fine steel spatha. Sure. It's dull and it's fine. Okay, that did increase our relation by 3 with the nearby notables, so that's good. Now, I wanted to swing by Balgard. I think I will take Duelist. 20% more damage while wielding a one-handed weapon without a shield. That's going to be great for the stealth. And double the amount of renown gained from tournaments. Yes, please. I hear a cat meowing at my feet. Hey, buddy. Our boy Atticus is here. For everyone who was watching yesterday, you'll know I had to take him to the vet to get a skin tag looked at. The good news is, we don't have to do anything. We paid $73 for him to weigh him and look him over like, he's good. Turns out the skin tag is some kind of epidermal cyst. And because he's going to be 18, the only thing they could do is remove it, but they'd have to put him asleep to remove it. And since he's a very old boy, that carries a lot of risk, and it's not worth it because it's not doing anything. Like, it's not impacting his quality of life. It just, he licks it on occasion. And his fucking tongue's like sandpaper. Otherwise, his weight is good. His temperature is good. He still has all of his teeth, which for a fucking 17-year-old cat is very few and far between. Yeah, no, he's a happy boy. They were thrilled with him. Said he's in exquisite shape, considering his, and I quote, exceptional age. Which, honestly, I'm inclined to agree. He's going to be 18 February 14th, and he looks as young as his younger sisters. And they're not old cats. Hey, Kiss Man. Hey, buddy. He surprisingly did snuggle with me last night. He was not too angry with me, considering I locked him in the bathroom and then brought in a cat carrier and forced him into it. He's not a fan of the vet. He's fine with the vet tech and the vet. Like, he was accepting scritches from them. He was loving the attention. You know, there's no hostility there. He's a big sweetheart. But he was not happy to have been forced from his home. I don't blame him. I feel like if my dad locked me in a bathroom, shoved me in a sack, and brought me to the doctor's office, I'd be pretty angry too. I'm losing influence, everyone. Not happy about it. Okay. Let us... We'll ransom off our prisoners, get some money back. You strike up a conversation with a trader in town who's desperate for news of the wars. When you tell him about the looting of Ov, he makes a proposition. The price of grain will almost certainly rise. Oh, it's this one. No, I will not profit off the misery of others. Go fuck yourself. And do we have any quests going on? I've never hounded for quests so hard in my life. Because usually by the time I'm a vassal, it's war, war, war. We have been at peace for way too long for my comfort. Hogir has a quest. He needs manual laborers. Guess what we just did? Sold off a bunch of high-profile fucking manual laborers. Okay, I'll do this one. I'm gonna go after these looters because they got prisoners, so they're gonna be slower and easier to catch, especially come nighttime. Give me you. Get over here. Okay. Send in the boys. Yeah, we'll recruit the peasants. Why not? Promote our lads. Get another spear warrior going. Okay. I'm gonna try that Forest Bandit hideout again. What we got here? Skill point in scouting. We'll take the party size limit increase. Oh, and in leadership. I'll take fervent attacker. Better morale when attacking, and better recruitment rate for low tier prisoners. Pad our lines with meat shields. Whoa. I am yawning a lot today. I forgoed a nap in favor of an Earl Grey tea so that I could actually write today. Get caught up. Worth it. One, Earl Grey is delicious. Hands down my favorite black tea. And two, because if I had a nap, I would not have had time to write. I also forgoed exercise today for writing time, because I needed to fucking catch up. Can we do the hideout again? I can. I'm going to keep doing the stealth options for these because it's such a good way to bring up roguery and athletics. Otherwise, getting roguery up is just slave trade, and it's so slow. So slow. Surprise! It's also good for my one-handed skill. Huh? Okay, well. Doing it. Okay, we got this guy over here. I am getting a little bit impatient doing these. I just want this fucking hideout done, and I want my my prisoners. Beautiful. Love to see it. There's one thing I would like to see more, and I'm hoping they do it in updates for this, is more variety amongst the hideouts. I think the Forest Bandits, there's like 2 different versions of the hideouts, and that's it. Mountain Bandits, I think maybe there's 2. And Steppe, I think I've only seen 1 thus far. Now, I also haven't found any Sea Raider hideouts yet. So I'd be interested to see that. Big stab. Right at the back of the head. Oh, huh? Oh, hello. I didn't fucking see you there. Shit, 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 shit. Come on, get in the grass, get in the grass. I'll never believe you. They'll never believe you. Come here, you little shit. Ah! Okay, we got 2 boys here to deal with. I'm gonna go for this guy first, because this guy always sees me when I try to come up on him. We're gonna take our time. Got him. Alright. I will say one button that's weird for me to switch between like jogging and walking is caps lock. Caps lock. It's not a button I think to hit when I get noticed. Got 'em, boys. Good shit. Ooh, you missed me, buddy. Oh my god. Oh, the banditti leader wishes to duel with me. Very well. Ah! I will say this sword is not as fast as my old one was. It does the job, though. I really do feel like I should get more influence for clearing out whole... You're the one with the increased true movement speed. Okay, that's fine. For taking out entire bandit camps that are rampaging across the land. Rugen, you get a battered bear head, buddy. Masterwork ranger bow, huh? Honestly, Rugen, I might end up giving that to you and taking away the throwing knives and sticking you with the archers. So we'll take that off. Give that to you. Give you the scout's flag. No, archer's flag. No, that needs to go to Rugen. Do I have 2 archer's flags? I do. All right. Neat. And... Lakem, I'm happy with your loadout. You're looking good. Let's see what's that got. 58 cut, 40 pierce, 71 cut for the one-handed bearded axe. Swing speed 94, swing speed, yep, you're getting that new axe. Congrats, pal. Now, what I should do before I forget, I should check on Rugen's actual, like, armor. Nothing here better. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We are going to go back to Hogir, because we now have a bunch of manual laborers for our boy. And that means money. And I like money. Money is good. I want to put a point in. What can I do with roguery anyways? It gets higher up. More two-handed, actually. I am using a two-handed axe. I should probably work on that skill line. Probably a good idea. Ugh. It's got a blast of cold. The Khuzaits have declared war on us. Well, I thought we were going to declare war on them. The Yalwal and the Nords have signed a mercenary contract. Alright, very good. Alright, that's it. We're at war with the Mongols. Hashtag fuck them up. Sir, a moment of your time. You're on a job for Bjalgrim of Holgir, am I right? Look, our people are depending on those jobs. He doesn't need to pay us a living wage if he can do the work of prisoners. Please, break your agreement. You don't have to do this. I understand your concern, Headman, but I made an agreement. How about I share the profit with you and your people? I don't want to, but it seems like a good deal. That is not what we want, but it's more than nothing. Well, take it.
It's been a while.
I have brought you a few men. A many few men. I'm going to call that one there. Because we have a fucking war to go fight, boys. Alright, time to recruit some troops. Beautiful. We will swing by Hargard on our way to Mongol territory. Because they usually have swaths of low-tier guys, and they're much cheaper to hire. And I can kind of tailor what upgrade path they go down. And we're going to see about getting some more Assumpta horses. Atrion is rated by Kuth of the Yawal of the Nords. Name like Atrion. I gotta look out for him. Okay, we got 70 boys. 70 men. So we need another 12 horses. Yes, that'll do. How are we doing for food? Surprisingly okay. It is going to be the horrors of war, though, so I'm going to get my boys some beer. And some butter. Make some butter beer. Some cheese. Alright. No, I don't want to wait. I want to go to war. We advance on a kilting. Okay, someone's already raiding Gokstall, so I'm hoping... Is that Halflar? Our boy? Alright, we raid the village. Bad Seed, can you believe it? The villagers don't want to be raided. They are trying to resist us. Whatever shall we do? It's time to fight him in the fucking village. Alright, so Lakem... Rugen, I want you in charge of the archers. Uncultured swine. I agree. Lakem, you stick with me. Yeah, we'll do that. No being raided. It is a privilege.
Infantry, stand apart! Archers!
I'll put our archers there. No.
Wheel to enemy! Forward! Archers, stand apart!
Alright, boys, we're fighting villagers. They are not homeless. They are, in fact, housed. And we're here to raid their homes.
Give them hell! Cavalry, follow me!
This is going swimmingly. Ow, 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 ow. Let's get some two-handed going with my new fancy horse. I miss every swing, but hey, I'm hitting them with the horse. Ow. Caught him across the chin. Beautiful. Well done, everybody. One casualty. We gained a bunch of influence and renown and morale. Got some prisoners. Time to get some promotions going around here. We're going to invest heavily in spear warriors because the Mongols are mostly mounted. And I feel like that doesn't need much more explaining. The more stabby, the longer your stabby stab, the better it works against horses. We now raid the village. We are plundering. This is actually a very risky village to plunder because I have one way in and out. So if anyone shows up to confront me, I have no choice but to fight it. Ah, well. It's fine. It's fine. Nothing to be worried about. It's good. It's fine. Almost got it. Almost got it. Hell yeah. We raided it. What did we make out with? Oh, we got 2 sheep. Boy. 9 hardwood. A couple of mules. We'll sell the mules. We got the sumpter horses. It's fine. They really just gave us a lot of food. Ooh, walrus tusks. Those are worth a pretty penny in the right place. Dope. Alright, now we're going to go to Hargard and sell all of the stuff we got out of looting. Because I want to do the boat stuff really badly. And I need money for boat stuff. Otfar's army traveling to Egilting Castle to besiege. Oh my. I might have to join in on that army. See what a siege is like with the Nords, huh? First, though, ransom prisoners. We trade everything we don't want to keep. Make some decent coin. We will take some more shield boys. And we're going to go join Otfar's army. And then we're going to besiege. Oi, no, go join Otfar's army, fucker. Get moving. We got a siege to join. I want a castle. Oh, Ulick's Horn's being besieged. That's not good. They're absolutely fucked. That is a huge army. Which means they're too busy besieging to give a shit about what we're going to be besieging. And if they happen to give it... Ooh, that's an army of 1471. Oh yeah, a Egilting Castle is absolutely ours. Hey boys, I wish to join the army. Besieger's Blues. At first, the siege gave your men a welcome respite from the hardships of the march, but now inactivity and boredom has started to take a toll. Even dice and gossip have lost their charms, and you're starting to see quarrels and lapses in discipline. During my upcoming assault, and the ever-present risk of injury might put several out of commission. March about the camp, search for specks of rust on swords or sentries who aren't fully attentive to their watch. Give any violators hard, pointless tasks to teach them to keep their standards up. Wow, that increases the whole siege progress by 1%. Or I can let the men enjoy their rest, which decreases morale. I'm going to drill them. Worst case, there's a 50% chance 5% of my men get wounded. They'll probably heal by the time the siege starts. So now we play a waiting game. I'm not fond of these waiting games, because I'm not leading the army. If I was, I'd be choosing siege engines to build, to punch holes in the walls, and kind of getting everything ready, and then I attack as soon as a certain thing has happened. The AI in the past are typically very, very slow. with getting things going. They like to wait and try to starve them out, which takes so long. Oh, we're getting ready to attack? Alright, time for a siege. Let's see how many of my boys I lose. Alright, do I get to be put in charge of anybody? They've already... Oh, I guess I get some archers then, huh? I'm not leading... I know I'm not leading this battle, so I can't even tell them where to go. So we're with party 5. So we're leading these boys. So since I'm not leader of the army as well, I don't get to lead my own men. They're under someone else's command. So we'll see what happens, I guess. Okay, so all of these guys here are mine, huh?
Everyone! Loose formation!
Loose formation, boys. That artillery comes in. I want the least amount of you nailed as possible. Holy shit, that's a lot of archers. Whoa! Okay, backing up. So far, it's looking good. I'm going to be a little maniac here and push up against the wall. So we do have siege towers on the way. There is a battering ram on the way. We got boys sitting behind shields and barricades, waiting for those towers to get set up or for the ram. What I'm going to do, because I'm cheeky, I'm already here. I'm going to get started on the gate. It's not doing much. Oh shit, that's not good. So I'm gonna stay on the horse until something is breached, in which case we will then ditch the horse, keep it alive, and engage in melee. Hey boys. That's not good. You guys winning yet? I mean, our archers are doing good work. Almost half of their defenders are dead already. Just from the Nordic fucking archers. Man, look at that. Oh my god. Get fucked, idiots. Battering ram here yet? Just about. Okay, boys, hit it. Almost there. Get it. Come on. Beautiful. Gotta be careful. They can drop rocks and pour water and oil and shit on you up top. Which is actually something that's a bit of bullshit in medieval times. They did not use hot oil on walls often. It was usually water, because why would they waste oil when they could just dump boiling water on someone and get the exact same effect? I'm not saying oil was never used, but it was not nearly as common as media makes it out to be. It was more often than not water. Just so much cheaper. It's a clusterfuck, boys and girls. I got big X. I'm a swing big X. I'm not doing any side-to-side swings because I'm just going to hit my own boys. Oh god, the sun is so bright. Owie. Owie. Yeah, no, they did use pitch, absolutely. I was talking more about the infantry. Because you often see a lot of media depict, like, pouring hot oil on infantry. They didn't do that, they used water. But yeah, for something that you wanted to catch fire and burn, absolutely they would use pitch. But just for straight anti-personnel matters, they didn't use oil. It's just a waste. What? No. Guys, where are we going? Guys, where are we going? Who are we looking for, boys? Damn. We did it. We have won the siege. We got a whole 3% of the loot. Oh, fucking boy. I did only lose 4 men, thankfully, so. Yep, I want spear, boys. A standard of rage. Increase melee damage by 10%. Okay. So, in that case, Lakem, you get that one. Because you're leading the melee boys. A Gilting castle has been taken by an army of which you are a member. Otvar had to show mercy to the people of a Gilting castle who were originally descendants of Nord. Voting for the new owner of a Gilting castle. Well, I'm not getting it. Horgar is getting it. I don't even have enough influence to vote. Me and my bunch of chaplains. Asgotha, why are you voting for Horgar to get it? I abstained my vote. I can't vote. Fine. I wanted it though. Big Brother Horgar gets all the castles. Elfdar created an army. Why? What's he doing? Yeah, they're near Scarthness Castle. Alright. It looks like we're going to Belgard next. Yep. How's my party doing? I don't know. How many did we lose? Like, yeah, we only lost like 4 guys. Alright, that's fine. That siege went really, really well. This next one, I don't think will. The cities have way more militia. Way more of a garrison. But I love me a good challenge. What's nice too, if we get Belgard, I'll have a place where I can already sell a bunch of shit. Right now, I'm losing money again. Come on. Let us besiege Belgard. Are all of you ready for another siege? I know I sure am. Actually, we will hire some of these prisoners, because they're all Nordic. I may as well. Siege camp is built. A Gilting castle, which we just took, is under siege by the enemy. And so the game of tug of war starts. Sadly. Mucho sado. So Horgar, Whoreface, whoever it was who got the goddamn castle, is about to lose it. Nighttime siege. Let's get him. All right. I will lead some infantry. I get to lead group 5, which is over here. No. Oh, they are archers. God damn, no, I wanted infantry, you dicks. All right, we siege a city. Now, the NPCs are much quicker to engage now. To a worrying degree, because you can build ballistas and stuff like that in your siege camp and use them to take out the enemy siege engines. So during the fight, you don't have to worry about fireballs cresting over the hills and annihilating your boys. Shots are getting awfully close.
Everyone!
Where are my boys at? It doesn't matter, they're archers. Ooh. Big hit, big hit. Heh. That's bad. Get off the wall. Those my boys? No. Ah. I'm glad I'm gaining points in tactics for reasons unknown to me. Whoa! Saucy shot, sir. Oh, God. Big explosion. Alright, we've almost got all of our siege equipment to the wall all at the same time, which is good enough, I guess. Alright, boys, I'm joining in on the tower. Asspac of the Clan Dink. Alright, let's go. Come on up. Run out of my way. Out of my way. I'm in. I'm in. Let me out of the siege tower. My God, you're all pushy. There we go. I'm coming, boys. Oh my God, it is a massacre. Get the ones in teal. I killed a noble's son. Come here, you little shits. Ah! Get 'em, boys! No prisoners. Actually. We've got them on the run. Oh my god.
Die, you bastard!
Jesus Christ. Got them all. Fuck, that was loud. Oh. Hey, my looters survived 2 sieges. Proud of him. We're not going to hire the Khuzait Lancer. Wow, 6% of the loot was a single hunting bow. We're now going to leave the army. We're going to engage in some trade. That was not worth it in the slightest. We lost so much money participating in those sieges. The Wolfskins have left the Nords. The Yawal have ended their contract. New owner of Balgard. I guess it's going to be Murin. I abstain. I don't have enough influence to fucking vote. What's Healthdar army doing? Send in the troops. Let them do it. I get more loot off of hunting down homeless people than I do participating in these sieges right now. Which is heartbreaking. Visibrot. Caravan of Koruntai the Potter. Yes, please. Caravans are spicy if you can catch them. It's a load-bearing if, though. Boltfar is now attacking Vladiv Castle. Oh, we might catch him. We have the advantage at night in a forest. No, we're getting too far into hostile lands now. No. Losing money, too. Some mountain bandits here, though, we can pick on. Real shit. I'm just gonna send in the boys. More spear warriors, please. Khuzaits. Batanian horse harness. Can I use that? No. But we at least have a place behind enemy lines where we can go to sell stuff. Which is really nice. I like that. The Astra and the Vlandians have made peace. Goxdal is getting raided. Good, as it should be. As you leave town, a merchant approaches you. He shows you a document indicating that one of your Nord Hearthguard took out a loan to be repaid on departure with a quarter part as interest. Your man shrugs, calls the merchant a thief for loaning at such ruinous rates, and says he lost the money gambling anyway. Force him to pay with full interest. Tell the merchant he's lucky not to be chased out of camp for gouging by men. Pay back the loan of your own person if you get a reputation for being easily manipulated. I don't like any of these options. Oh, my dude made a stupid choice. Pay it. It's a quest here, huh? Needs help with brigands.
Well, no, stranger.
Yeah, I'll hunt down the brigands for you. I don't mind. There's a bunch of looters around here anyway. Send in the lads. They win. We get prisoners and promoted boys. And loot to sell. A Durthert of the Vlandians declares war on the Nords. What? Okay. These guys have decided to fight us all the way down here. Ha. Interesting choice. Interesting turn of events. Not sure how this war is going to get fought. But okay. I guess it has to be naval. Now that that's an option. Because in base game, there's no way that they would be... we'd ever actually see combat. But I've seen that happen a lot. The new owner of Vladiv Castle. Ooh. Pick me, pick me. I abstained my vote. I have a castle. We have a fief, boys and girls. Now, I really want this war to end so I can keep my fief. Oh, we might get peace soon, actually. We got a castle, which is costing me so much money. Oh, no. Oh, we're gonna go bankrupt. 7 troops have deserted from my castle. I just got it, though. Okay, we got a lot of loot to sell. We finished that quest, which is good. Gave us a little bit of money. I'm not happy with how much that is costing me. At all. Okay, she needs help with brigands as well. I will send Falcon. He's got no risk of failing it. And he needs some boys. Okay, here's a militia. Here's a Warfang. Here's some Spear boys. And some Nord boys. So... let's go check out my castle. And we'll check out the lands around it. We'll introduce ourselves to everyone. Be like, hey, yo, I'm your new lord. It's your boy Aspak of the Clan Dink coming at you. See, we're besieging a Gilting castle again. This is good. He's more likely to defend that there to take my castle. Alright, what's going on in the garrison? What have people left me? They left me 51 troops that I really don't feel like paying for. But they are defending. Okay. Managed castle. Governor. I could put Rugen in as the governor. Which might be a good thing to do. Because he will decrease wages by like 15%. Yep. Rugen. They're not happy about it because he's not Nord. I would like to build the Castellan's office, please. And I am going to give you guys $1,000 to put towards construction. I want the Castellan's office because that will reduce the cost of the garrison wages. Anyone in the dungeon I need to know about? No? Okay. So attached to this is Vladimir Glavstrom. Let's check out the town of Vladiv, see what they got going on. Why are people deserting my garrison? It's less for me to pay. Fuck it. Look a gift horse in the mouth. Something blag.
I am at your service.
Good. Good. Alright. Nothing I can do with the villages right now. That's okay. I am concerned about my funds. Seaside hideout over there, huh? Why are so many people deserting the garrison? I mean, either way, we're going to do this hideout. And see about getting some more loot and prisoners. We'll stow the prisoners, see if there's any need manual laborers, grab them, bring them over. My god, everyone's deserting from my castle. I don't know why, I just got it. I don't know what the fuck they did. Got half an hour left in the stream. Because then I gotta go tidy the kitchen and then proceed to make a huge mess making lemon chicken. It's gonna be so good though. Lemon chicken and rice. So tasty. Sushi rice. Best rice. Beats the shit out of basmati rice. Which, actually, what was my roguery at there? 57? Okay. Which, basmati rice, still good, but not as good as sushi rice. Sushi rice, best rice. I'm a fan of my short grains. Jasmine rice is good too. I don't know if I'd say it's better than basmati or though. Better than basmati or not. I can English sometimes. Okay, we're doing it. This looks absolutely lovely. It's very bright for nighttime. Just keep moving on. We are going on an absolute tear right now. I should probably start considering finding a wife and procuring children so that if I die, now that we're at war, I have someone to keep playing as and it's not game over. I've never had one of my characters die. I do have the life and death turned on. I can be executed. I can be permanently killed in battle. The odds are always very low, but they're never zero. I've never had it happen. Gotta be careful here, because those boys around the fire have surprisingly keen eyes. Yep, there it is. Compared to everyone else in camp. So, my best bet for this is just to sprint up. What? And just hit that campfire. And we play the campfire song. We summon the lads. Yeah, boys. Get some nice melon and chicken here. Oh, God. Doing it. Wow, you guys massacred them. Very well, I'll duel you. I hate dueling without a shield when they have one. Like, if both of us don't have a shield, it's whatever. But the second they have one and I don't, really feel like I'm at a disadvantage. Oh no! I juked when I should have jived. I zigged when I should have jagged. Zagged? I juked when I should have juked. In either way, we got them. So that's good. A bunch of food and shit out of it. I hate to be that guy, but I gotta go raiding. I need fucking money, and I need it bad. The castle, as great as it is, I do have to pay for the garrison that I didn't put there. Oh, I won't have to pay for it for long. It's being besieged. They're on their own. How fast are the sea raiders? Very slow. Come here. Come here, you. Halfdar is leading an army near Belgard. That's nice. Send in the lads. Take the prisoners. Castle seems like more trouble than it's worth. When you first get them, it can be. I'm still in the phase of trying to get my feet under me financially. And honestly, castles are a good way to do it. In a perfect world, you get the castle and it goes to peacetime. So you can trim down the garrison heavily and put money into it to build a lot of the buildings that make it worthwhile. But you have to invest in it. I got unlucky in a way that the castle I was given is on the front line. And they want it back. I'm hoping Halfdar keeps it for me. Is if I can keep my finances afloat until wartime is done, then I can afford to trim back the garrison, pump money into construction, and build it up to be better. Make peace with the Khuzaits. No peace will be made. Yes. I'm not going to spend my influence because we're already going to have peace. Because right now, it's not actually costing me that much. It's gone down since I had a bunch of people desert. So it's only costing me 65 a day right now for everything. But now we have peacetime. So the only people I have to worry about besieging it are across the map. There's no fucking way that they're coming close. Who else is Vlandia at war with? Anyone? Are you guys at war with anybody else besides us? They're only at war with us. Okay. So I might see them, but it's not likely. Castles are definitely worth it once you start building some of the buildings in them. So, example, foundations. This gives you much better capacity across the board. Barracks reduces garrison wages, increases garrison capacity. Training field is all about that XP gain. Guardhouses for prisons, siege workshops for defense. Castellan's office also decreases garrison wages. And then roads and paths increases the production of your bound villages, so they start producing more passive income for you. Yeah, the craftsman's quarters definitely worth. That's just more income as well from the villages. So they're definitely worth it. But it always sucks when you get a castle off of a siege, because all the buildings are in shit condition. And you're stuck with whatever decisions the previous NPCs made. And daily defaults, I'm going to slacken the garrison to also save me money. So they can be quite good, but when you get them off of a siege, you don't know what you're getting. I've gotten some castles that had a good amount of buildings and infrastructure built up, and they were great to get. sometimes you get one that's been through 3 sieges and you get in and it's like, hey, here's your pile of ash. Have fun, fuckface. You're like, oh, fine. They can be really, really good. They're just a pain in the neck at first. Which right now, though, my settlement income is actually, well, for that day, outpaced my expenses. So we got lucky and we got peace. I don't have to worry about it being besieged. And now what I should do is I should really try and find a Nordic special NPC and have him govern. Because they'll be more loyal to him than they are Rugen the Red. Well, we just made 4 grand selling stuff, thank the Lord. Donative demand. Yeah, here's 500 bucks, you assholes. Get off of me. I like being munificent and increasing my group's morale. Okay. So let's go to Hargard. Again. Actually, no. First we'll go to Vladiv. We'll drop off the prisoners. Hold up, what? Oh, okay. I see. A Karshish castle. And beautiful. My boys finished that quest for the lady. What I do tend to do as well once I have a castle, I will prioritize those villages' quests. Because the more they like me, the less likely they're to fucking complain and be little bitches. Hargard, to you. One thing, too, that affects the settlement income from owning castles is whether or not the settlements have been raided recently. Are you going to run from me or no? Or is he going to turn around and come at me? He's going to come at me. I don't want to fight that then. As obviously, if a settlement's been raided, they're not paying their taxes because they're busy putting their houses out from being on fire. Oh, I made $2 that day. And the amount you get does fluctuate. I'm happy to have a castle. I'm very happy now that the war's over to have had a castle. It's offsetting actually most of my costs right now, which is surprising because I haven't done much with it. Who's got a quest in the keep for me? Murin does. Needs garrison troops in Belgard. No. Alright, which one of you fine ladies do I want to flirt with? Oh, that was an interesting name. Piola Bloom.
Peace to you.
Yes, peace to me. Okay, she's not available. Storith.
Peace to you, stranger.
I'm your most ardent admirer. Hand in marriage? Alright, Storith, let me talk to you again. Glad we've had a chance to spend some time together. They say you've traveled quite widely. Tell me a bit about your journeys. What can I say? It's a beautiful world, but filled with so much suffering. She liked that. Between your followers, your rivals, and your enemies, you must have met a lot of interesting people. I have seen great good and great evil, but I can only hope the good outweighs the evil in the most people's hearts. So the way persuasion works is pretty simple. You get a % chance of success or failure. If it's outlined or there's 2 chevrons, that's a critical failure or success, which they just count for double. And the % chance is based on your applicable character traits and your skills. Certain people value certain things like over others. Some people say you'll go far. Suppose you're to rise to a position of power. What would you do? Bring peace to the land. Ooh, she liked all of that. Indeed. Can I continue to pursue you now? Or are you going to say, no, give me a break. I'm tired of you. Okay, I got to find her later. Alright. That was good. We got some food. We could use more. Variety, mainly. Let's get 20 meat Then let's sell 25 grain. You guys want some grapes? Enjoy that. And there is a tournament going on where you can get a Tial horse, which is not as good as my current one. But it's probably worth a pretty penny, and I can sell it. Where is she? Found her. Ow, what the fuck? Woohoo. Skip, 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 skip. Blue team, best team. Your boy Asspack and Otfar. Yeah, keep busy, Otfar. That's bad. Ow. Yeah, my man. Good shit. Alright, moving on to the next round. We got Sunshine Shield over here and their buddy, who's moving very shockingly fast. That's okay. We made it to the next round. Blue team, best team. They're much better shots than usual. Oh my god. Ooh. Okay, Scathia is down. We'll take some pot shots at Brigand's legs. I mean, get her. Hey. Alright. Last round, Asspack versus Otfar. Axe combat, huh? It's a healthy liver. Woo, ladies and gentlemen, that's a tournament one. That's a nice horse in our pocket. As well as 2.3 thousand in our pocket. Wow, that horse is worth a lot, huh? That's worth 14,000. Deal. So, what I want to do now, again, pad my pockets, because I have neglected this part of the game. How much is to buy a brewery? 28,000. Never mind. Convoy? 30,000. Alright, we're not doing that.
Well, now, sir.
How much is your pottery? 26,000? Holy shit, this is also expensive. Oh my god. Wow. Let's take a walk around town. We'll take a look at some other options. I want to get some passive income going. Because then it'll be much easier for me to get my castle up to snuff. Because you can just give them flat money, and they'll spend it at a fixed rate per day to increase construction speed. Here's the weavery. It's a clearing. What's the button to stow that again? What is the button to stow my weapon? I can't remember. Ah, right, slash. The tavern, a barber, Lord's Hall, dungeon. Okay, I don't care about that. I can't remember what goes on with the clearings. It's a trader. Hey guys. Haven't looked, do you mind? Take orders from the likes of you. Get him, Falcon. Ow. Hell yeah. Alright, we have dealt with some thugs. You've cleared an alley which belonged to a gang leader. Now you can either take it over for your own benefit or leave it empty to help the town. To own an alley, you will need to assign a suitable clan member and some troops to watch over it. This will provide you dinars to your clan, but also increase your crime rating. I don't want to be a criminal. I will leave it empty for the city to use. Okay, so a lot of the merchants liked that. Some of them did not. Which is fine. I don't want to be a criminal in my lands. I'd much rather be a criminal in enemy lands. Yeah, I don't know if I'm walking that far, Chief. What's up? Eh. Hello, shop worker. Okay, it's probably, yeah, okay. I was hoping there would be some places you could buy that weren't already owned. Nope. Nope. Alright. We got 21 grand in our pocket, though, based off of that horse. Which is awesome. Any tournaments? Baltalkan and Chaikand. Okay. Right now, I think our best bet for getting some money into our pockets so I can pump money into my castle is honestly just fucking doing tournaments and selling the prizes. Bet, sell prize. Bet, sell prize. Because I really want to get to the point where I don't have to worry about my finances anymore. And I can just sit back and allow myself to have more fun. Because I want to buy boats. Right now, I have enough money for one boat. And then I can do naval combat. But I want more boats. I guess I have a large amount of money, too. I could also see about doing trade. Yeah, we got a lot of carry weight. Alright, we'll do this tournament. We'll try and win. If we win, we sell the loot. If we lose, we don't sell the loot. But no matter what, we're going to buy a bunch of product from this place. Or surrounding villages, actually. And see about selling it somewhere. Hey guys, I noticed the tournament's not going on here anymore. What happened? Did it finish? Chaikan or Akalet. Okay. Which are Chaikan, Akalat. Oh god, that's not very close, is it? So, if I go to trade under miscellaneous, is there anything that's selling decently where I have been? Doesn't seem like it, because yeah, okay. So, what do you guys sell? I can't, is that dates or figs? Make peace with Vlandians. We will pay tribute. Sure. I'm actually going to vote here, because that'll increase my rep with some people. I didn't last time, but... Alright, we are in full peacetime. My castle is now no longer under threat, period. I can just pump money into the bastard. You guys sell flax for $4. I will take so much flax. Give me all of it. It's only 4 smackers a bundle. Okay, Kimley, you sell clay, also for 4 smackers a bundle. Give me that. Omrotok, that sells hardwood. For $6 a bundle, we will take all of it. We're not going to sell at Ortengard, it's a bit too close. We're going to go to Chaikand. Because looking at the villages around there, they don't have much that sells flax or hardwood. So the demand should be higher. Assuming someone else hasn't flooded the market before me. There's a lot of hideouts around here too. That's not bad. Probably not going to do them today because we only have 10 minutes left, but in the future on my way back to Nordlands, I might hit all the hideouts and deposit all my prisoners into my dungeon and see if anyone wants manual labors. So if I'm to trade all of that, yeah, I should be making a profit there. Get rid of the flax too. That's absolutely a profit. Sell it. Got 16 skill points in trade off of that. That one transaction. So we're actually going to take wholesaler. I know I like selling equipment, but I feel like doing the trade goods in runs will be really nice. We'll bump up that multiplier as well. A Hunsfree horse is the... Oh, sorry, it's a Hunsfree camel. Red team, best team, all in on me. God, the lighting in this is awful. I should have waited before getting involved. Oh my god, it's so hard to see. Fuck you. Ow, fuck you. Oh, that was friendly. Whoops. Sorry guys, the fucking, like, shadow we got going on here. It's hard to see who's red and who's not. Okay, we don't have to win, we just have to be in the last two teams standing. Okay. Need to outlast one more team. Okay, I gotta stay alive. I'm just gonna let them fight. And take pot shots from way back here. Whoops, shot that horse in the fucking eye. Come on. Will one of you die? Ideally the blue dude? Thank you. Manifested it by loosing an arrow straight into his chest. Come on, what's that? Arrows? I'm out of arrows. Fucker. Do it, pussy. Fucker. Ah. That's okay. Red team, best team. I am John Archerman again. Dirty bitch. Ow, fuckers. Shit. Gotta keep him between me and the archer. Ow. Thanks, man. Hey, I'm friendly. Hey, right, that's a lie. Fuck. Well, we lost the tournament. Okay, so Akalot also had a tournament going on. We'll go do that. We'll do the tournament and then we'll call it. Because this lemon chicken is delicious. It's relatively easy to make, but it is a tedious process making the sauce. Dredging chicken, deep frying chicken. Easy, just tedious. Any criminals here who want a job done? No? Alright. Ooh, another Batanian thoroughbred. That's a lot of dough. Oh, this is all 1v1s, or 1v... no team fights. Alright. We're winning this one. We're winning another thoroughbred. Maybe. I just got given my least favorite fucking loadout imaginable. It's okay, though, because we're winning it. Fuck it. I know we're all given the same loadout, so why are you fuckers immediately going into melee? Shoot each other. Come on. Come here. See, I'm really glad they're ignoring me right now, because the last tournament, they didn't. Oh, come on, you bitch. No! Leave me alone. Oh. 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 Hey. Hey, we're making it to the next round, ladies and gents. Oh. Hey. All right, it's me versus Chambui. God, the accession with the Khuzaits and their mounted archers. I mean, I get it. Ow. Fuck you. I'm not at a good angle for this. Alright. Championship fight. Mahir versus Aspec. For all the dinars. Oh! You got one more. Now I got all four to throw at you while you close the distance and make it very easy. You got him. 6 renown, 2 grand, a Batanian thoroughbred. And the thoroughbred is worth 8,000 smackers. We're selling that. All right. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. You'd love to see it. So, we're going to save that there. We got a lot of money in our pocket right at the end. Thank God for that. And so next time we play this, it should be next Friday. We will see about pumping the castle full of money, getting that to the point where it's worth it. Which is almost worth it now, thankfully. And we will see about buying a boat, so we can actually go do boat stuff. I really want to do boat stuff. That's the whole reason I'm fucking streaming this, is to go do boat stuff. And right now, we don't have boats to do boat stuff. But that'll be next Friday. Let me take a look at my schedule for next week. Everything should be normal. Save and exit. That. No, not everything's normal next week. I will not be streaming Bannerlord next Friday because I am not going to be home during the day. So Wednesday, Thursday will be normal. 11 till 3:30. Sorry, no, 11:30 till 3. We're going to be starting a new story series. Again, I have 2 in mind I want to do. I'm not telling you which. You'll have to wait and see on Wednesday. Friday, there will be no stream. So there is a slim possibility I might extend Wednesday, Thursday by an hour each. Very slim, depending on what we're doing for dinner and what have you, because I do have responsibilities. But the week after that is the Christmas week, and I don't know if I'm streaming Christmas Day or not. I know the 26th, Boxing Day, I probably am. 25th? Don't know. Depends on work for me and my significant other. Christmas Eve, I probably will, because that should be a normal day. Yeah. So that is all. Had a great time today. I'm glad we got a lot of money in our pocket now. We have a castle. We're a vassal. We set out and accomplished pretty much all the goals I had in place for today. Next time we play, which should be the 26th, the goal is to get a boat. So on the way back from where we are to Nordlands, I will hit a bunch of hideouts, get prisoners. We'll do some trade along the way, hit some tournaments, buy a boat, and take off on the sea and see what we can do with that. Now, I would raid, but we only have 2 viewers at the moment, so I'm not going to show up to someone's stream like, hey, look at these 2 people. Otherwise, that is all. I plan on doing some more writing tomorrow to catch up, have some updates for you guys on that on Wednesday. And again, if you need a Christmas gift, consider my books. They're quite good. They've been well received. So have a great rest of your day. Have an excellent weekend. I'll catch you guys Wednesday, and be good to yourselves. Have fun. Life is short. Have fun. Toodaloo.